I think the last, like, 20 minutes or so of the video, like, died on me. So I'm going to need to really monitor what I have on my, capture card. All right. We are live. Let's get to it. We are doing, as the title says, Ghost, Gen 9 Ghost Monotype Ghost not Let's Play Project. And yeah, I accidentally let my Fuecoco up. Out. Anyways. I always say anyways. Let's get on the road and catch a Pokemon. Uh-oh. Damn it, Nimona. I don't know. It doesn't matter what you say. I think you get this exact same result regardless of which answer you choose. Actually, no. I don't need to watch the, I don't need to watch the capture card. I need to watch the actual YouTube video so I can see what I freeze. So I'm only going to go for about 3 hours, I think. I am supposed to be going to see the Taylor Swift movie today, but I don't know if I will be doing that. It's the last day to go see it. So if I don't see it, I'll just wait till it comes somewhere for streaming. But I have listened to the Life of the Showgirl album, and oh boy, did I like it. Anyways. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for clearing that up. I thought I had to, like, go plunder booty. Ah, I see. Send the 10-year-old kids out on their own with no supervision throughout the whole wide world. Well, the whole wide continent. Okay. No. I don't want to battle you anymore, Nimona. Oh, I have a GPS. Hold up now. I didn't say I was going to go search for Pokemon with you. So everybody's bombarding me at the same time. Oh. So we have to either take out Team Star, fight gyms, or battle Titan Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. I wonder if any of them are going to be strong against Ghost. Oh, there's that Dark Crew guy over there. That's going to be troublesome. Well, the Fighting Crew should be an issue for us. Fairy, maybe. Huh, I wonder who that last person is down there. Fella, lady, person, quit fighting over me. There's plenty of me to go around for everybody. I'm going to spread myself evenly throughout this Let's Play. Or stream, not a Let's Play. A Let's Play, I'd be actually playing the way I play. When did you hear that? You have his phone tapped, don't you? Big Brother's watching you. All right. I'm about to go ahead and share the stream to my Twitter. It seems like I got somebody else jumping on. All right, we're good. We're ready to go. That's been shared there. Let's get ourselves a Pokemon. All that space, and you only get to go on the bottom floor. Ma? Your mom? Actually, I know what he almost said there. I don't know why they had all the secrecy to start off. But, so there it is. So wait a minute. How are you going to make me the best sandwich I've had in my life? Every time. I love the sandwich, the fact these things eat sandwich. I am curious, though, what this does to this thing's internal makings, because it's clearly a fucking robot. You know, it made sense with Koraidon. because Karaida is an actual flesh and bone being. It does not make sense for Miraidon being a robot. Hey, hey! All right. This is going to come in handy. Now that we have this, we could go back and get... We could go back and get the Gimme Ghoul I pointed out earlier. So I want to point something out. I'd like to point something out if I wasn't getting interrupted. Jacques, why does my teacher have my number? I think that's an issue. Teachers should not have the numbers of their students. What is it? Oh. Is that right? How? I literally just got here. My mom's been on her knees, hasn't she, trying to get me to go places. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If she's anything like Ash's mom, I can believe it. Lana Kitakami. Huh. Well, we'll be doing that later. I will do the school classes later. I really need to get myself a Pokemon. Because Fuecoco by himself is just not going to cut it. What is it? Go away, Nimona. I'm trying to do stuff. Well, yeah, I have a fire Pokemon. Anybody else gonna fucking call me? Okay. So, I want to zoom out all the way. So this is the list of where everybody is that we can go. Now, where there isn't a specific set way, that's why it is an open world, and you get to make your own decisions. There is a preferred way. I don't know if I'll start on it today. I will say that 1 and 2 are the first 2 gym leaders. So this person and this person. And then I think 3 is the Titan. I honestly don't remember. I want a Pokemon. Oh, let's go to this picnic area. I think there's like 5 of these in the game. Every time you see a picnic, go talk to them. They will give you free ingredients. And you can also get a free rest up from them. So say you're not near a Pokemon Center, you can just rest up. Or say you're trying to go to a Pokemon Center and you don't want to travel back to the last Pokemon Center you went to. This is the way to do it. Like I said, there's only like 5 in the entire game, so it's really... Well, I don't want to say it's not worth it, but it may not be as advantageous as you may think. Up to you, though. I like them, for at least for the free ingredients, at the very least. Now, I would love to get a shiny of one of these Pokemon I'm catching, but if I don't, I don't. I'm not going to be too upset about it. Oh, actually, we should have headed out to the east first. Alright, well, we'll go east then. Because the first Pokemon I'm looking for is to the east a little bit. And, of course, I am sure that we're going to get a phone call from Arvin. I think I should be able to get 3 of the 5 more Pokemon I need to get. Because once I get my Mankey and I get my Bramblin, I'm probably going to go and get my Gimmighoul. That will only leave me having to get Greavard and... What was the other Pokemon I was getting? Oh, and Sinistcha. I might be able to get my Sinistcha, or is it Poltergeist? I think it's Sinistcha in this one, because it's like Sinistea and Poltergeist are... No, it's Poltergeist. We get Poltergeist. It evolves into Sinistcha. Yeah, it just came over here to get some more ingredients, that's all. No, we just rested up. We don't need to do that. So I'm looking for roughly this area. Get a Pokédoll. Those are very fun. I actually have never used a Pokédoll in Pokemon until, this game. And yeah, it is very easy to get lost over here. It's even harder to find yourselves around to all the Pokemon that are around here. I like to say my knowledge of this is okay. But it most definitely isn't expert. Oh, god damn it. I know for a fact I... Oh. Ooh. Also, I am going to try to catch every Gimme Ghoul coin I can. I think I said that in the last stream. And that is because Gimme Ghoul, you need 999 Gimme Ghoul coins to get Goldango. Goldango is a beast. Sparkle, sparkle, twinkle, twinkle. All right, you freaking serial killer. I swear, in like an older region of Pokemon, fire was weak to flying. Oh yes, you can find wild Terra Pokemon. Now, the Mankey we're looking for is over here somewhere. That is to say, it has a chance to be here somewhere. All right, hopefully I do not... lose my stream while I'm looking at this. What the hell is this thing? Aracuda. Uh-oh, that's water. Ow. Don't use Aqua Jet again, please. Alright, you're not going to be able to take me out with that. Legit hilarious. You insulted my Pokemon? Uh-huh. Oh, so... what? Go away from me. I don't want to fight you. I'm trying to heal. That is one thing I am not a fan of with these picnic things. You're trying to talk to the trainer, but because of the way how you have full 360, You end up talking to the damn Pokemon. I should probably save. I am going to save. I don't have autosave on, so I am definitely going to want to save frequently. I wonder if Mankey is actually in a tree. Ooh, flash cannon. Now, there are several different location radii here. I'm not seeing it here, so I'm going to go to the next one. Which is going to be like in this area. No, I'm not downloading that. Go away. iTop data recovery. Okay. There is a guaranteed spawn place for Mankey, but it's way on the west side. Da-dun. Da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. By the way, yes, that is the reference they're making. If you talk to them, they'll tell you. Whoa! 7 people just hopped on to watch this. Okay, cool, cool. Oh. Well, I knew that because I kind of played Scarlet. But for Violet, no, I didn't know that. So basically, if you look at like a map and you see a Pokemon on the map, it's like an outbreak of some sort. There are many places on here that will have this question mark icon. That is because you haven't seen that Pokemon in your Pokédex, so you don't know what it is. But let's face this reject Jaws. By the way, I've actually never seen Jaws. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I thought that was the Jaws thing. Never mind. That's the Pokemon Center thing. Yep, maybe you should. Palmy trying to ambush me. Let's see. Who is he? Ugh. I want to put my phone on DND. Oh, I swear to God, I thought it was going to be a damn Rookie D. I have personal beef with Rookie D. Because Rookie D is so tiny, I tend to always run into Rookie D. Uh-oh, we're poisoned. So unlike past games, you do not take damage from poison by walking. I should have incinerated. Ooh, flinched and couldn't move. But I'm fairly certain it will cause your Pokemon to like you less. No, I didn't even look at that thing. All right, so we have all the Pokemon helps we're going to get. No, I am not battling you, because last time I battled the strongest, one of the strongest Pokemon in here, I ended up getting wrecked, so no. What is absolutely insane is if I wasn't looking for it, I guarantee I'd be running into Mankey left and right and center. You should be fine. Let's challenge you. We are so close to leveling up to Crocolore. Oh, is that right? You think you can bully me? Oh, you... What? You can heal yourself? Stop healing yourself! Hey, all right. Crocolore. I'm in the exact same thing. Baby, baby, baby. We got the upgrade we needed. We might even be ready to take on what Brendan called the Tribal Chief. Now, I suppose I could, like, try to make a sandwich, but I really don't have enough ingredients. And I do not have the sandwich that you would need to summon fighting Pokemon. Whoa. Look at that thing. I'm going to avoid that. That's where we're supposed to go. I need to get a second Pokemon in my party. I really would like to find a Mankey, although I'm about to say the hell of it and go to where the guaranteed spawn is. Actually, that may not be a bad idea. And incinerate one more time. Yep. Even with one Pokemon, I'm just kicking the ass and taking names. That's deep. I'm actually going to make my way to this tower over here. And that's because this tower will have a Gimmighoul. I know I was trying to wait for the Gimmighoul that I could get back on, what was that? By the lighthouse. But I would like to get through this stream and not only catch one. Is that a shiny? I'd like to get through the stream and at least attempt to catch a Pokemon. The only problem is, the reason why I wanted to avoid the Gimmighoul is because I'm going to have to do a lot of soft resets to get it. At least the ideal nature. I could show you guys a Terror Raid battle, but I actually don't have anything that's going to help with Terror Raid. Now, at the top of every watchtower, there is one of these. This is the Gimmighoul. Now, Gimmighoul is shiny locked. You are not able to get a shiny Gimmighoul. Wish I had a quick ball. That's fine, though. All right, let's catch it. Hey, we finally caught another Pokemon. Well, good morning, Brendan, or afternoon. Yes, I am. I'm getting Gimmighoul. How are you this fine day, good chap? All right, now for Gimmighoul, we're going to call this guy Gold Doubloon. Now, I want to check to see if it's the correct nature, because if it's not, I'm going to have to soft reset. Ooh, Brave is not good. We're going to go ahead and soft reset just so I can get a better nature. Or belay that. I'm going to go catch the other Gimmighoul that I can get. By the way, towers also always give you a fast travel spot. Well, with one exception. I'm not going to do the... I'm not going to save before this guy. Oh, shoot. I ran into a Wingull. Was not expecting that. Yeah, modest is what I'm looking for. Really? A frickin' scatterbug? Alright, this is a level 5. I do not think I have anything weak enough for it, so I'm just going to go straight ahead and throw a Pokeball. Oh, critical capture, yes! Now, you'll notice it'll say chess form and wandering form is the other one. Ah, quirky. Damn it. All right. Yeah, this is why I want to avoid catching Gimme Ghoul so early. But since I was there, I figured might as well. So let's see if I can get a Modest Nature before 8 o'clock. And then with Gimme Ghoul added to our party, we will have our first full ghost Pokemon. I'm going to call that the Joe Hendry. Oh, come on. See, Joe Hendry. Really? Brother. You are a pain. You got caught in 2 balls last time. Good job. You better be modest for all that work. I wish I did kind of have Pokemon Go, because then I would trade in the roaming form Gimme Ghoul, because you can only get the roaming Gimme Ghoul if you have a person that has Pokemon Go trade it to you, or if you do you gotta link your Pokemon Go account to your Nintendo, your Pokemon like Scarlet or Violet, and then you can trade it to yourself or something. You might need to have Pokemon Home as a go-between. What nature is this son of a bitch? Bashful. No. Actually, I might be able to get up there from here. Let's see. Nope. I guess I have to go all the way up. I thought perhaps I'd be able to jump high enough to get there. If only I could jump higher. If only. Oh, wow. Okay, you're giving me trouble. I can't do any damage to you, though. Any damage I do to you is going to kill you. There you go. Critical capture. Let's go. How the hell? All right. Let's see if this one is modest. Nope, it's brave. I wonder if they're all... Hey, Brendan, if you're still watching, I don't know if you are because it says I only have one viewer. But if you're still watching, are you able to ask if there's, ask your phone or Google if there's a way to get a modest one? Because I'm wondering if all the natures are locked. Oh, you are still watching. Okay. Yeah, you might look it up because I know I had to use that to find the correct Rockruff so that I could get the midday form evolution. Yeah, but the mint's not gonna change its nature to that nature. Yeah, there is a modest mint, but it will not change the nature to modest. What the modest mint does is uh rearranges the stats so that it would be modest, but it's still gonna go and get the stats that you need. It's still going to give you the stats that you get for whatever nature you are. Oh, sure, burn it. Oh, actually, that might actually cause it to get caught earlier. So we had Bashful and Brave last time. Yeah, a Brave Mint, a Modest Mint will not turn the Pokemon's nature to Modest. I've learned that from personal experience. No, that's not how the mints work. Alright, is this Bashful? Oh no, those natures are not locked. Okay, that one's timid. I'm gonna probably, if I don't get it this time, I'll probably get a soft reset a couple more times. Then I'm gonna say the hell with it. I'll come back and get it later. Okay, supposing that's even true, how that's how the mints work, Brendan. Um, I can't get those mints for a while. Like, I don't even think I can buy them yet. I think you can buy the mints in Messagoza after you have 6 gym badges. You can't find them in the wild. At least I don't think you can. Until you get to the blueberry area. All right, critical capture. Please be modest. Bashful, son of a bitch. Ugh. All right. Try this again. All right. I will do one more reset, soft reset after this if I don't get it this time. Yeah. Not unless I want to go Harikari through the blueberry area to try to find them, but that's dangerous. Considering at this point the Pokemon are... I don't think the Pokemon actually get lower levels. The Pokemon are anywhere between level 55 and level 75 there. I would get wrecked so quickly. That's Bashful. Son of a cock. Ugh. Yeah, I think you gotta beat 6 gyms to unlock the mints. I protect the family. I make deals with the devil cause my dick's bigger. You know what? Now that I got a Crocolore, and once I get myself a Mankey and a Gimmighoul, I think I'm going to go take out the Tribal Chief. I'll be the Shulafala. The Tribal Thief. Damn it. Give me your Pokeball, Nebby. There we go. Modest? Can we please have Modest? Modest, please. Serious. Damn it. So let's see. I can either go for the Mankey or go for the Bramblin, because those are the next two closest. I need to have at least two Pokemon before I can take myself to Kitakami. Preferably, they both have to be in like the mid-20s. I was about to say, we're going to catch it this time after one ball. I know anybody watching this now or in the future are just loving it. They're like, dude, get on with the game. Quit trying to capture a specific nature. But I need this specific nature. It'll help tremendously in the long run. Like, the nature will be so great that I can probably one-shot most of my threats. And I haven't quite decided if I'll EV train it or not. I probably should to make myself even more of a threat. A Gimmighoul with a Goldango with a modest nature, EV trained to max and SP is hitting like a truck. Now, please be modest so I can move on. Naughty! All right, like I said, one more reset after this, and if it's not what I'm looking for, then I'm just going to go ahead and get the Mankey. And I have been thinking, since I've been doing this, I will probably go to the Guarantee Mankey. With your EV trained, Goldango, you 2-shot 6-star raids. How the hell do I get 2 naughties? Ugh. I got a question. Do you run the nasty plot, Goldango, Brendan? Like, what's your move set for it? Obviously, you have Make It Rain. I imagine you have Shadow Ball. What are the other 2 moves you have for it? Or do you not have Shadow Ball at all? So you have Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, Make It Rain. What's your 4th move? The thing with getting Nasty Plot to max in raids is usually the raid Pokemon will reset your stats back to 0. You don't have Make It Rain? It does not lower defense. It lowers special attack. You have to have Make It Rain on it. Because, check it. You use Nasty Plot, right? It boosts your special attack 2 levels. You use Make It Rain. It drops your special attack 1 level. Then, you are now at special attack +1. Use Nasty Plot again. It gives you level 3. So now you're at Nasty Plot +3. Yeah, no, that's a really bad use. You should definitely put Recover's not bad. But you definitely should have Make It Rain over Metal Sound. Make It Rain is arguably its strongest special attack. Yeah, I've heard the Life Orb thing. Quiet. Not ideal. But at least we're getting new natures. And okay, I will keep resetting until like 8 o'clock, 7:45, 8 o'clock. I know I said this is going to be the last time I reset because I'm sure people are bored. Oh, okay, so your terror you're using for him is Ghost. My terror I'm using for him is Steel. And I'm going to build him... So, I'm going to build Goldango this way. I'm going to give Goldango... Nasty Plot, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, And this time, I'm going to give it Dazzling Gleam. That's a fairy move. Which would make it very ideal for Dragon Terras. Yeah, Quiet's not bad. I might just go with that. I forget what Quiet does. Quiet. So Quiet will boost its special attack but lower its speed, which that's not horrible with Goldengo. Oh, I didn't realize you answered what that was already. I thought you were talking about one of your moves. So Metal Sound is not good, since Goldengo is a special attacker. Lowering the defense of a Pokemon isn't going to do shit, because you would want to lower its special defense. If Metal Sound lowered special defense, that would be great. I don't like it. I mean, I guess it works for you, but I think you're an idiot for getting rid of his Make It Rain attack. Like, okay, supposing you do have Goldengo as a Ghost Terra. That's great. But Make It Rain is a very powerful special attack. Since Goldengo is catered to special attack, that is a crime to get rid of it. The rest of it, like, I would change your Metal Sound out for Make It Rain and keep everything else you have. Because I guess if you have a Nasty Plot, does Recover give you more HP? Oh, 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 I got a Modest. I got a Modest. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We are cooking in the kitchen with Diner, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. I will keep this other Gimmighoul on my person for a little while. I will be trading it out once I get more Pokemon in my party. It's not cheating to have two of the same Pokemon in the party. At least I don't think it is. All right, now that we got that, let's see here. Let's get all these goodies. Alright, let's see. Where were we going? Right. We're going to get ourselves a Mankey. I'm going to go aim for the first gym. But before I do that, let's go take some more classes. I think maybe doing the first gym would be a good place to call it. Unless, oh, right. I got to give this one a nickname. So I am giving this Gimme Ghoul Doubloon for its nickname, and that should be simple. Why is it Doubloon? Because doubloons were pirate treasure, and ghost pirate ships. Davy Jones's locker, the mystique. Okay, so like I said, with Nasty Plot, Make It Rain lowers special attack 1 level. Nasty Plot boosts it 2 levels. So, say you lead with Nasty Plot, your special attack is now up 2 levels. Make It Rain, your special attack is still +1 and not base. So, it is not counterintuitive. Because you still have a boost. It's not like it drastically lowers your SP. Because even if you do use it, you're still up 1 after a Nasty Plot. So, as 3, that's win-win. But while I'm in here, let's go talk to more people. Remember how I said in the last stream that you really want to talk to everybody as you can, because these guys will give you special items. Some of them will give you some Pokemon. No, I have not gotten your things here in the academy. It looks like I am not going to be able to do 100% what Jacques wants. Because there isn't 30 ghost Pokemon I can catch in here. You know what? I was going to say it's not going slow, but I just caught myself a modest Gimme Ghoul. So yeah, it's been great. Uh-oh. I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it is some sort of slang. Is it yeet? No. What the hell is chuggy? I don't know. I think it's being outdated and uncool. I'm getting that because of, like, fogey, an old fogey. Well, as long as you're not going around saying something's on fleek, Clavel, I think we're happy here. If you start saying something is on fleek, I might just have to make you my next ghost Pokemon. Hello, nurse. Why the hell do you have such shocking yellow toenail polish? And why can't I put nail polish on my character? Not this character, obviously, but my character in my Scarlet playthrough. I wouldn't mind doing her nails in colors. Something like that. Yeah, I know. Imagine, Brendan, if it gave the customization of, say, like, Tekken. Or Soul Calibur. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea why her nail polish is so flippin' yellow. Anyways, I came in here to go to my dorm room and take my classes. Not true. You can actually give the guy all the girls' hairstyles if you want. So you see this lady right here? Talking to her will get you to go to Kitakami. I mean, technically, all those hairstyles can be male hairstyles. The problem is the male's face looks so much like the female's faces that if you give him a certain hairstyle, he looks like a girl. But let's take history. I hate history, by the way. Ironically, I love history, historical fiction novels. Hey, Miss Rayfort. Rayfort? I think it's Rayfort. Because she's like a Tomb Raider. And a fort is, well, a holding. So, yeah, I think it's Rayfort. Teacher, can I stay over for extra credit? No, just kidding. She's not that type of teacher. This is a game for kids. You think it's Ryfort? Watch it be something like Rayfort. Actually, that might be right. Rayfort, not Rayfort, but Rayfort. I don't know. I'd have to watch Pokemon, whatever the hell the TV series is that's taking place in Paldea. The Greater Crater. Oh, you mean that area that's out of bounds, off limits, can result in our expulsion? That area? It's like the that room in Harry Potter where the Fluffy is. A certain something. What certain something? You're not going to tell us, are you? I was just paying attention to you talking. A Snorlax. No. Treasure. Well, I kind of did not do my homework before coming to your class. I just know because it's common knowledge. So I like Rayford because she reminds me so much of, like, Rain from Tales of Symphonia. Rain was known as a ruins maniac. And she used to go in manic mode when it came to, like, old ruins. That's Rayford. That's what she does. Also, now that you've talked to her, you should actually be able to visit her somewhere in the building and do her subquest. Again, do all the subquests for all the teachers throughout the game. I don't know if there are certain areas that get certain subquests that will get locked off once you reach a certain point in the game, but it is definitely worth it. You can get free Herba Mystica, which we will learn a lot more about later. You can get free Pokemon. You can get helpful items. It just depends. Plus, not to mention, if you also have the DLC, you can get even more rewards from them in there. If you've completed all their subquests. Whoa, man, you got some hairy forearms. Okay. Meal powers, we're going to do cooking later. I have not done much cooking in Scarlet. I honestly don't like the cooking situation. I don't like the sandwiches, but it can be very helpful. Plus, it makes Pokemon like you more when you take picnicking. What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of filling and condiments, how fast I can prepare the food, I had to remember to put my heart in it. The answer is fillings and condiments. Oh! Sweet ingredients will help you gain egg power. Egg power is simply, it allows you to find eggs easier. But if you use bitter ingredients, you can get more materials to make TMs or use in the blueberry area. And then, of course, you can get set meal powers at restaurants. I've actually never, ever eaten at a restaurant in one of these games. in Scarlet. Never have I done it. I was thinking, once I get the rest of the Pokemon that I need for my party, I'm going to go ahead and release the other Gimmighoul. Now, there's a reason behind that. So, if you catch a Gimmighoul in one of the, 30 locations that Gimmighoul appears in the chest, if you catch a Gimmighoul, you can never get the Gimmighoul to respawn there again. You would have to release every Gimmighoul you have, and then they would respawn. The reason why you want them to respawn is because Gimmighoul chests can give you anywhere from 30 to 100 Gimmighoul coins. Which, if you're trying to go for Goldangle, like I am, is very helpful. Let's do History 2. Oh yeah, pay attention to this one. This is important. Whereas the last question she asked you was common sense, I think the questions she asks you going forward are trying to gauge how well you pay attention to her. And I don't know if I said this in the last stream I did, but I don't think it impacts you negatively if you get the questions wrong. Quite the dictator, huh? Like a certain someone. Not 2,000 years ago, you just said that. A time machine? Don't be ridiculous. A time machine. As if that could get made. Alright, let's take our second home ec class. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to fight some more trainers. So that I can level up my Gimmighouls. Yep. I remember. Ah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. or an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. I don't even know if he used inextricable correctly. Items on the ground. With shiny items on the ground, respawn in all sorts of different locations. Now that we did that, let's head out east towards the first gym. I would like to get that Mankey, which is out east. Or, sorry, west. I don't know my east from my west. I would like to get that Mankey, which is out west. Because once I get that Mankey, I will be in a pretty good shape to, take on the first Titan Pokemon. Sorry, my mind blinked hardcore there for a second. Oh, wow, this is the road to the Pokemon Center. Not the Pokemon Center, the Elite Four. I don't want to go there. I do, however, want that Gimme Ghoul coin. By the way, if you're trying to see how many Gimme Ghoul coins you have, go into your bag, scroll over to the TM materials, and there's your Gimme Ghoul coin, usually towards the bottom. If you are having difficulties locating it, you could search it by name, or you could do it by newest, which will go through and well, no, it doesn't do what I thought it did. I was to say, search by newest, and it should make it so that you see the item you got last. Wow, I am not liking the fact that I keep blanking on what the hell I'm trying to say. I am liking the fact that I got substitute, which reminds me. As it stands right now, Gimme Ghoul is useless to us. Gimme Ghoul can only ever have Astonish and Tackle as moves. It will not learn new moves unless you use TMs. And right now, my TMs are kind of dookie. I will, however, give it Protect. That can be very useful. Yep. Not now, though. I need to get my Pokemon, my Gimmighoul up a few levels before I take on the OTC. Considering his Pokemon are level 11. However, he does have fighting Pokemon, which cannot hurt my Gimmighoul, so maybe I could take him on. Let's see if I can make any TMs. I honestly don't think I can learn TMs at the moment. Or make any TMs at the moment, because you got to find a lot of TMs in order to do it. Rest might not be a bad one. Yep, I don't have any TMs I can make. Game, I was not trying to go out here. Once I get a Makey, we'll talk. What's oh, Terra Raid Battle. Oh, hey, look, I found 15 Gimmighoul coins. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, now, since I initially went to this campsite, that's another thing I forgot to say. If you find a campsite, I believe you are able to fly back to it. In some instances. Are you grinding out TRBs right now, Brendan? I said, are you grinding out TRBs right now? Really? Oh, I only asked because you said taunt and encore when enemy Terra Raid battles use it on you are the worst thing ever. So I only thought you were doing that right now. So you have automatic experience share, which you cannot turn off. However, if you want one of your Pokemon to get more experience, you gotta swap into it. Now, actually, using a Drifloon would not be a bad idea. Using a Gimmighoul on this would not be a bad idea since it's Ghost. However, its Ghost move can hurt me as well. Oh, okay, okay. The horror. The trauma. Bro, if you could be unparalyzed, that'd be awesome. Hey, hey, all right. The blue went to level 6. Well, speaking of picnic, let me come back here and get my paralyze gone. I want an Eevee. Unfortunately, an Eevee can't do anything for me in this instance. I want that TM game. Fine, don't let me get the TM. Care if I see. What, last rites? Is that what that is? I don't know if I've seen the last movie that came before that or not. My horror movie for tonight is probably going to be Wreck. Or something I already have saved in my Tubi. The Way? How to get to Sesame Street? Drury Lane? Rattled would be fine. Yeah, exactly. He had those purple hills or whatever. Yeah, man, my doubloon's getting good. Rare candy is what they're calling it on the streets. You know, that actually would be perfect. If we're going headcanon, Brennan, think about it. Headcanon. Drugs and Pokemon. Rare candy for your Pokemon, and they sell rare candy. That's the good shit. It just fits with the lore. Ooh, a Sableye. Hey, if Breaking Bad took place in the Pokemon universe, that's what they would call their good stuff. The rare candy. Hey, both Gimme Ghouls gain levels. I mean, you're the one that decided you wanted to beat the information out of me where you're supposed to go. Ooh, grassy terrain. Very nice. Unfortunately, I can't make use of that just yet. My friend suggested that I use it on my Sinistra. So I might have to do just that. Yeah, that's another one that takes forever to find. Like, it's already got a rare spawn rate as it is, and now if you're trying to find a specific nature for it... I didn't know it had that move. Well, that sucks. But, ha ha ha! Still not enough to thwart me. Well, see, here's the thing. I kind of cheat because I've known this since before you were even programmed, my guy. Oh, yeah, we might want to avoid that for now. You know what? Since we're over here, let's see if we can do a Terra raid. Uh-huh. All right, we got ourselves a Psychic Wiglet. So, you want to go ahead and, if you don't at least battle here, touch these. Because these things give you a substantial amount of LP, which you can use for making TMs or You can use LP as cryptocurrency in the game. And in most instances, you want to go ahead and capture these bad boys. But I won't be capturing one of these unless I come across a mate. And doing terror raid battles gives you some decent items. You will always get material that you would get from fighting the enemies. So since that was a Wiglet, you'll get Wiglet Sand. Now, if I would have fought a Wug trio, I would have got Wiglet Sand too. So the enemies will drop whatever the lowest stage of their evolution line is, items for that. You also get stuff like tiny mushrooms, which can be used to sell and get some money. So if you're a little short on change, you can go ahead and sell all those. And the higher the raids, the better the rewards. You can get some stuff as crazy as ability patches even. An ability patch is great because an ability patch will allow you to give the Pokemon its hidden ability. Ability capsules will allow you to change the ability of your Pokemon if they have it. All in all, when you're early on in the game, doing raid battles is a great way to get good stuff. Ooh, fake tears. Not that I'm going to use that one. That one I think lowers accuracy. What are you? I can't tell. Are you a Meowth? And then you have battles like this. Every now and then, somebody... Every now and then, you'll run across a wild terror Pokemon. It'll tell you right here, you cannot throw a Pokeball at it when it's terastallized. It's a flying Meowth. That'd be kind of cool. What do you mean special defense for opponent? Is that what Fake Tears does? Lowers the special defense? Ow! Fucker. So, when a Pokemon is terastallized... Okay. When a Pokemon is terastallized, they are no longer the type they normally are. So, since that was a Wiglet that we fought, normally a Wiglet is water. Well, it is no longer the water type. However, its stab moves, which is same type as Battler, I believe is what that stands for. Its stab moves, its water stab moves still... Its water stab moves are still going to do the damage boost they normally would because it is naturally water. However, its weakness is now changed to whatever Psychic's weaknesses are. So Electric is not going to be a strong attack against that Wiglet. I should have talked more about that. Yes, there is a Black Meowth. That is the... Galarian Meowth, and it's really freaking hairy. defeating them will also give you a substantial amount of LP. How do you get you can get a Galarian Meowth from one of the teachers by finishing up its subquest. You could get an Alolan Meowth as a trade once you get the Blueberry DLC. I think that's how that works. I forget which, but one of the teachers will trade you will not trade you. They'll give you a Galarian Meowth. But you only get that if you talk to the teacher every time you can talk to the teacher and build up your friendship to the max and finish up that subquest. Otherwise, you're going to have to try to trade. When I was doing a surprise trade, I actually had someone surprise trade me in a Alolan Meowth. But one of the people you can trade with in the Academy on Blueberry, they will give you an Alolan Meowth. And yeah, if you're trying to get Galarian Meowth, the only way to get the Galarian Meowth is to trade with the teacher once you max out its friendship. Alright, well, I've gone way the hell off course. Let's heal up because, yeah, we've taken some damage. And I think I'm going to save because I haven't done that in a while. It really does pay to go off the beaten path. Because it's the way you go to find, like, TMs and stuff. Why do you want a Galarian Meowth, Brendan? Just to have it? Or do you think it looks cool? Oh, you like the way Berserker looks? Yeah. That's from the Galarian Meowth, and yep, you gotta work on the teachers. You might be able to... that might not have an expiration time. Have you gone to talk to the teachers after at the academy? Ooh, we have a Rock Drowsy. Well, then I would suggest you go back to the academy when you get back on your game and look for exclamation points and go to those exclamation points. Talk to them and keep doing it over and over again. If it doesn't run out and there's no expiration time for it, then you should be able to do it then. And then you can get yourself a Galarian Meowth. You also might have to do their classes as well. I don't know if that counts towards building up the friendship. All right. If you've not talked to any of the teachers outside of class, go back to the academy next time you get on, okay? Look for exclamation points when you try to go to different places on the map. Go to every single one of those exclamation points. Assuming it never expires, you can do it all the time. You can keep constantly doing it until you max out the friendship. However, I do not know if it's required, but you might have to do all the classes. It might be required to do every single class in order to get, like, further progress their friendship. So yeah, you may have noticed I'm not catching any of these Pokemon. That's I'm just trying to get the LP I can get from it, because a lot of what I'm going to have to do is going to be required in order to upgrade and make TMs. Have you seen the 10 sites of Paldea? What do you mean 10 sites of Paldea? Say something about that. Yeah. I want to know what these 10 sites are. All right, now spill, old man. Oh. Well, we're going to go check it out. Oh, sweet. Oh, a Pokemon photo op, huh? Well, I'm probably not going to do that. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. So I'm actually going to run over here to this watchtower. If I didn't already have my Gimmighoul, I would have tried capturing it here. But honestly, there's no point to capture another Gimmighoul. Ooh, Electro Ball. Oh, I see my stream has died on me. You know, I don't understand why it does this. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's doing that. And I don't think it's a capture card because I've recorded several long videos and this doesn't happen. So it has to be something with the connect. So anyways, I'll just do this real quick.